Hello everyone and welcome back to Runescape. When we had left off, we had completed the Golem and In Search of the Marique. I'm still not sure how to say that. So what we're going to do for this one is we are going to do the Lost Tribe. So I can start this quest by talking to Sigmund in the Lumbridge Castle. I think everyone hope to know where Lumbridge is by now. Main spot they spawn in at. He's on the second floor. Everything you will need for this quest will be here. And we're going to talk to him. Can I help you? Do you have any quests for me? On the queue. There was some recent damage to the castle cellar. Part of the wall collapsed. The Duke insists that it was an earthquake, but I think it's some kind of monsters are to blame. Yes. So what do you need me to do? You should probably ask around the town about it. Maybe someone saw something. Wow, thanks. Alright. So let's go speak. Oh, I gotta go down this way. Open that up first. Come on, go down the staircase. Didn't I click that? Alright, let's talk to the cook. Do you know what happened in the castle cellar? Last night I was in the kitchen. I heard noise from the cellar. I opened the trapdoor, saw a creature dart in a hole in the wall. It looked a bit like a goblin, but it had a big bulging eyes. It wasn't wearing armor, but it had this odd helmet with a light on it. The tunnel was too dark for me to follow, so I went to tell the Duke, but when we went down to the cellar, the hole had been blocked up, and no one believes me. I believe you. Thank you, the good kid one. If you can convince the Duke I'm telling the truth, then we can get to the bottom of this mystery. Alright, let's go back up. Are you Sigmund? I could pickpocket him? Can I help you? The cook says he saw something in the cellar, like a goblin with big eyes. A goblin. This validates my suspicion. We should tell the Duke. Nah. I'm done. Fine. Speak with the Duke. Where's the Duke? Does anyone know where the Duke is? Oh, there he is. He's right next to me. Greetings. Welcome to my castle. The cook says he saw something in the cellar, like a goblin, big eyes. Yes, he mentioned that to me, but I think he was imagining things. Goblins live in natural caves, but everyone knows they don't have the wit to make their own tunnels. Yes, your grace, but if there is any possibility that this is a goblin incursion, then we should take that possibility very seriously. I think we should at least investigate. Your grace, this adventurer took that talisman you discovered in Cedridor. I think you should listen to him. Very well. I'll give you permission to investigate this mystery. If there's a blocked tunnel, then perhaps you should try and unblock it. Thanks. Alright, let's... go down. Down. Let's go through the trap door here. Right. What? Random spider. Well, bam. You dig a narrow tunnel through the rocks. Now we're gonna crawl through it. How dark would it be if I extinguish this? A brooch. Oh. Oh, it comes right back. I was like, did I pick it up? Who are you? Oh, it's a person. An actual person. Greetings, welcome to my castle. I dug through the rubble in the cellar and found a tunnel. On the ground, I found this brooch. I've never seen anything like that before. It doesn't come from Lumbridge. What do you think, Sigmund? It is unknown to me, your grace, but the fact it is there is enough to prove that the cook's story. It must have been dropped by a goblin as it fled. I've never heard of a goblin wearing something so well crafted that it must have been stolen. But it wasn't stolen from us. Where could it be stolen from? That doesn't matter. You said it yourself that goblins couldn't have made that, so they must have stolen it from somewhere. Horrible thieving goblins have broken into our cellar. We must retaliate immediately. First, we should wipe out the goblins east of the river, and then we can march on the goblin village to the northwest. I will not commit troops until I have enough proof that goblins are behind this. The good kid won. Please find out what you can about this brooch. The librarian Varric might be able to help identify the symbol. You're gonna make me walk to Varric. Just want to make sure I'm thinking of the right place. Oh, door closed on me. Alright. Should I make you guys watch this, or should I just come back when I get to the library? I'll come back when I get to the library. I'm not gonna make you watch this. Alright, I'll be back. Right. So we are back. So we came from Lumbridge, and it's in the castle. It's libraries in the castle. So we just need to talk to the librarian. Excuse me, what do you want? Oh wait, I know. You're probably just like all the others, aren't you? After some fancy spell potion for me. What else do you have? I don't think this is who I want to talk to. I think it was this guy. Hello there, the good kid one. Yeah, that's right. I talked to the wrong guy. What can you tell me about this brooch? I've never seen that symbol. Where'd you find it? In a cave beneath Lumbridge. Very odd. Have you any idea how it got there? A goblin might have dropped it. I've never heard of a goblin carrying a brooch like this, but just a minute. The other day I filed a book about ancient goblin tribes. It's somewhere at the west end of the library. I think maybe it has some use. Right? No book. No book. No book. Why'd you decide? It's gotta be this one. History of Goblin Race. It must be. You take a book from a bookcase. I am not reading this. Okay, yeah. I'll read it up to the symbol. Maybe not. So blah 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 blah. Okay. Alright, now I have to go to the Goblin Village. Well, over here, right? Yep. Alright, well, I will be back again. Alright, we are back again. Again, we just came from the Varrock thing. And now we're at the Goblin Village, and we're going to talk to either Bent Nose or Wartface. And Bent Nose was the first one I saw. Have you ever heard of the Dorgenson? Dorgenson, that's an old goblin legend, lost tribe. In the time of much war, there are many tribes. Big high war gods send Dorbish tribe to fight beardy short people in the mountains. No, he sent them to fight tall people with biting blades, that's what I hear. It was beardy short people, that's how legends go. Make up your minds. It was tall people. That's what the old story says. No, beardy short people. That's how legend always goes. Stupid. You stupid. Do you want me to decide for you again? That's the most stupid idea yet. If it happened, it either happened one way or the you can't just decide which. Yeah, even goblins know that. It doesn't really matter what happened to them. Well, they say we not want to fight, so God punished them. That's silly. No goblin ever say that. What happened then? They lose battle, that's why God punished them. Haha, if they lost battle, they all be dead. No, they losing so they ran away and Big High War God punished them for running away. Well, either way, they refused to fight. Yeah, I suppose so. Anyways, then Big High War God punished them. He turned their insides into stone. Ha ha ha, that's silly. Not as silly as green armor. What happened then? He put them inside stone, big hole open in the ground, and they all go into cave. That's not punishment. Cave nice and cool. But when, and then he closed cave so they not get out. You not want to stay in cave all the time. Well, I found a birch underground, and I looked up the symbol, and the symbol of Dorganshun. That not look like goblin birch. Goblins not wear jewelry. Well, if Dorganshun tribe, they not know who won big war, you should greet them with goblin victory dance. No, you should greet them with goblin tribal bow. Doing bow makes you look like a wimp. It how tribes greet each other in old days. Only if they wimpy tribes, goblin salute strong. Well, why not show me both greetings? A good idea. Watch. I can't even see either one of you. But I'm gonna show you the goblin victory salute and goblin bow. Thanks. Bye then. Bye. Alright, I guess I gotta go back now. And do something. I guess we'll figure out. So I will be back again. Alright, so we are back at Lumbridge. We came from the Goblin Village, and on all the way back to Lumbridge, we're gonna go back into this trapdoor. Alright. So now we have to walk through basically a maze, and I'm going to show you how to get through this. It's dark. Alright, so we gotta make it over here. Oh, it's literally called Goblin Maze. So you gotta go, I'll just try to follow this. You gotta go this way, around here, up this way, down this way. Don't do that, or do that. Don't go through the little, go like this, and like that. So, let's do this. Gotta concentrate now. Make sure I don't screw this up. It's this way. All the way. We gotta go kind of backwards in a sense. We go this way. Go up. Makes no sense. Hope I'm doing this right. Gotta go over here. Don't go through that little hole there. Go straight across. Don't go that way. And we got to run through most of it. Go down. We're gonna make it S. Wait a minute. Which way am I supposed to go here? This way. Threw me off for a second. Oh, I thought I just got, like, killed or something. I think it takes you back up to the surface. And now there should be him. I need to talk to him. Now, the way I talk to him... See, this is something I don't ever do. Is there... A human knows ancient greeting? Perhaps you are friend after all. Greetings, friend. I'm sorry I panicked when I saw you. Our legends tells the surface is as a place of horror and violence where the gods forced us to fight in terrible battles. When I saw surface dwellers appear, I was afraid it was a return to the old days. Did you break into the castle cellar? It was an accident. We were following a seam of iron and suddenly we found ourselves in a room. We blocked up our tunnel behind us and ran back here. Then we did what cave goblins always do when there's a problem. We hid and hoped that it would go away. We meant no harm. Please tell the ruler of above people that we want to make peace. Okay, can I, like, not go this way back? Or do I have to? Let's see if I can. Wait a minute. You can talk to him again. Let's try that. Hello, friend. Can you show me the way out of the mines? Certainly. Please hurry. You must avert the war. Thank you. That was much better than trying to run through the whole thing. Yeah, now I gotta go speak with the Duke again. The Duke's missing. Oh, there he is. Greetings, welcome to my castle. I made contact with the cave goblins. They say they were following a seam and broke into the cellar by mistake. And I suppose you're going to believe them, Goblin Lover? Well, they seemed friendlier than most goblins, and nothing was taken from the cellar. Actually, something was taken. Sigmund has informed me that some of the castle silverware is missing from the cellar. Unless it is returned, I'm afraid I will have no option but war. Get out of here. Pit pocket Sigmund. I get a little key. Alright. A set of hammer ropes. Sigmund must be a member of the Humans Against Monsters cult. Alright, let's... So now we need to go... here. I think that's the ham. block it? Oh. Did I open it? Oh god, I'm gonna be sitting here all day. Oh, thank god. You found the lumber silverware. I did not know I could come down here. I did not. I gotta go back to the Duke. Like that one's closer. Yeah. Man, I'm good at that. Oh, he just disappeared. That's cool. Greetings, welcome to my castle. I have found the Mississippi in the Ham Caves. Sigmund, is this your doing? Of course not. The goblins must have dropped the silverware as they ran away. Don't lie to me. I knew you were a Ham member, but I didn't think you'd stoop to this. You are dismissed from my service. But don't you see it was for the best, for goblins to be living under our feet like this? Ugh, it doesn't matter how civilized they are. All subhuman species must be wiped out. That's enough. Get out of my castle now. I see I was ill-advised. Unless there is an act of aggression by the cave goblins, there's no need for war. The Duke writes a document and signs it. This peace treaty specifies the border between Lumbridge and the cave goblins' realm. Please take it to the cave goblins and tell them I would like to meet with their leader to sign it. Are you kidding me? Do I have to... I probably have to go stupid same way. Oh, thank God. So I think there's actually a way around now. Since you've already done it once, in a sense, they're like, oh, we're gonna be nice and make it easy for you. Yep. I'm gonna follow him. So nice of him. Hello, friend. I have a peace treaty from the Duke of Lumbridge. A peace treaty, then you will not invade? No, as long as you stick to the terms of the treaty, there will be no conflict. The Duke of Lumbridge wants to meet your ruler to sign it. I will summon Urtag, our headman, at once. The signing of Lumbridge Dorshan Treaty. Your Grace, I present Urtag, headman of Dorsham. Welcome, Urtag. I am sorry that your race came under suspicion. I assure you that the warmongering element has been dealt with. I apologize for the damage to your cellar. I will send workers to repair the hole. No, let it stay. It could be a route of commerce between our lands. The good kid won. Lumbridge is in your debt. Please accept this ring as a token of my thanks. It is enchanted to save you in your hour of need. I thank you to accept the freedom of the Dorsham mines. These are strange times. I never dreamed that I would see the surface, still less I would be friendly in terms with its people. Rattle on, goblin. Soon you will be destroyed. I'll come for you, Sigmund. Ring of Life. What does that do? Is it gonna tell me what it's gonna do? Does anyone know what the Ring of Life does? That doesn't tell me anything. Okay, whatever. I'll look at it later. Actually, I'll look at it now. What does the Ring of Life The Ring of Life is diamond that has been enchanted with level 4 chance by Warren the wearer. If the wearer is attacked and has 10% of or less of the health remaining, the ring automatically teleports them to the nearest their respawn point. The ring crumbles into dust after one use. Oh. I don't know if I want to wear that all the time. Alright, well, I'm going to start the next one, so I gotta get there first. We're gonna do the Queen of Thieves. Let's see if I can find it here. The Queen of Thieves. So we gotta go to Port Piscolaris, which is over there. So I will be back then. Alright, so we are back, and we're doing the Queen of Thieves, I hope, because this is where I went. So we have to talk to Thomas Laurie outside the bank of Port Piscolaris, and there he is. And let's just do reference points here. That's Lumbridge. That's Port Piscolaris, or whatever it's called. And this is Thomas. Hello. Greetings, what can I do for you? I am looking for a quest. Well, there's something I could use some help with. I'm here on behalf of the Kourend Council to investigate some unusual happenings in Port Piscolaris. Good luck with that. What are you investigating? Port Piscolaris is home to the various gangs. They're a nuisance, but up until now we haven't had much trouble in dealing with them. So what's the problem? A new gang calling themselves the Saviors of Kourend has recently formed. That's not surprising as gangs come and go all the time, but this one is different. How so? The Saviors of Kourend have been absorbing many of the other gangs within a few weeks. They've already become the largest gang in Kourend, and more join them each day. The talk amongst the people is that it's all down to their leader, a mysterious figure known as the Queen of Thieves. Nice name. Why doesn't the rule of Port Piscolaris do something about it? Shauna Piscolaris is the rule of Port Piscolaris, but she spends most of her time gallivanting around in that boat of hers rather than looking after her own home. Fair enough. So what do you need me for? Well, my original plan was to infiltrate the gang to get close to the Queen and capture her. However, I've been unable to make any progress. Apparently, I don't look the part. Yeah, not sure what that's all about. You clearly fit in right here. Quite right. They're quite insistent, though, so someone else will need to give it a go. You look like you might be just the right time thereafter. What are you trying to say? That you look poor? Oh. Anyway, if you are up to the task, you will need to infiltrate the Savior's Kourend, find the Queen of Thieves, apprehend her, and then bring her to me. So, do you think you can do it? Yes. Absolutely. Excellent. The Savior's Kourend must have their headquarters somewhere nearby. You should go around town, see him, and ask if... Go around town and see if anyone knows where they are. Good luck. Okay. So, I forgot to say, everything you're going to need is here. I think it's only stew, but that's it. Alright. So... Wait a minute. This one? I'm confused. I think it's this one. Oh, so only guards are allowed up there. Okay. I'm looking for at this point. Dude, these freaking bugs are so annoying. That's what that noise is, if anyone obviously can hear it. Where the heck is this? Oh, there's a stairs in this one. I'm blind. Stop. Get away from me. I didn't recognize that there was stairs in this one. A big fishing net. I'm hitting the wrong buttons. There it is. Is this the right place? I still have another chance. Wrong place. Okay, it says it's west of here. Or of the starting point, which is this way. And there's only 2 places. Am I crazy? They're guards. What am I doing? This guy. Dude, these freaking bugs. I'm gonna lose it. Take the bugs. Oh, it's a... Oh, I'm looking for Saber Kourend. I was hoping you could help me. Yeah, I can help you, but it's not for free. What's your price? It's been too long since I had some proper food. All we have around here is fish. It'd be nice to bring a nice stew. I'll help you find out. Just so happens I have a stew right here. That's suspiciously convenient. I know, right? What are the chances? Well, hand it over then. Okay. You give Robert O'Reilly some stew. Thanks. The Saber Kourend make their home in a place called the Warrens. You'll find the sewer beneath us. Thanks for your help. I'll be on my way. Okay. Sewers. Try to steal from the fish store? Nah, that's the guy I need to talk to, though. I'm looking for Saber Kourend. You know where I can find them. Right here is where you'll find them. What business do you have with the Saviors? I was hoping I could join the gang. Join the gang? Do you think this is a game? We don't just let anyone in our gang. If you want in, you need to prove your worth. And how can I do that? Since our formation, many of other gangs in Kourend have joined our cause. However, some still choose to resist. our largest rival is the Viper and our leader, the Queen of Thieves. Let me finish. Our leader had had enough of the Vipers and wants to make an example of them. We need to send a message to the Vipers to let them know that their days are done. We'd like you to kill Kourend King, one of the senior members. The man has been a thorn in our side for far too long. Besides, his murderous ways make us look like paragons of virtue in comparison. So you want me to kill someone? Yes. As in kill them? Yes. So, like, kill them dead? Yes. Is this going to be a problem? Nope, sounds good to me. Good, you'll find Kourend King south of Piscolaris Food Hall. News travels fast around here, so we'll know when he is dead, when the deed is done. Okay. I guess I go back to the surface. Pretty simple so far. Other than I had a hard time starting it, basically. Or finding the people to tell me about it. Longer. No. Oh, that's easy. Push them into the water. Brutally. Brutally. Where's Kourend King, you monster? I was talking about it. I didn't do anything. Right back into the manhole. There's a lot of tents around here. Where the street is that Kourend King has met his maker. The queen is impressed. You should head on in to speak with her. It's gonna do it anyways. What's up, guys? So you're the one who killed Kourend King. Not bad. But you don't look like much to me. You'd be surprised. No, I wouldn't. I've seen hundreds of fools like you, and you're all the same. I doubt you'll be sticking around here very long. And neither will you. On behalf of Kourend Council, I'm bringing you in. Wow. You're truly a complete and utter idiot. Well, I'm going to let you. While you may have been told that the saviors Kourend are evil, the truth is quite opposite. Before we came along, Kourend was filled with violent gangs who cared little for their victims. Let me guess, you're different. Shut up and let me speak. Yes, the saviors of Kourend are thieves. The saviors of Kourend are murderers. However, we do not randomly pick our targets. Everything we do has a purpose, which is... The name isn't a joke. We're here to save Kourend, to save it from corruption that has tainted once great kingdom. We do that by taking from those who would lord themselves over the people. We remove their power and give it back to those who keep this kingdom alive. Yet you call yourself queen, but ironic, don't you think? The irony isn't lost to me. In truth, I didn't want to lead it at all, but it fell to me because I'm the best at it. Being born a Piscolaris means that you have to be. Hang on, you're part of the Piscolaris family? Yeah, I'm Piscolaris family. Of course, Lady Shauna Piscolaris couldn't, well, take charge of a gang, so I took on a different name. One that is rich and degenerate, or already starting to fear. Okay, you've got my attention, but how do I know you're telling the truth? You are clearly fairly new to Kourend, so you might not be fully aware of the current leadership situation. After the last king died, rulership should have passed on to his daughter. However, she was declared mad. It was the king's closest advisor that made this declaration. They took over and became the Kourend Council. They've ruled the kingdom ever since. Now that the councilors are supposed to be voted for by the people, however, the seats have been held by the same 4 people since the start. Pretty suspicious, don't you think? That does sound odd. Exactly. The council is clearly corrupt, and we intend to bring that to light. Councilor Hughes is our first target. We have reason to believe that she may be in league with the disciples of Yama. disciples of Yama, a cult of Americans who supposedly serve a demon called Yama. They have been a problem for a while, but they haven't been deemed dangerous enough to be properly dealt with. Counselor Hughes' influence, no doubt. Anyways, go to her home and find proof of her corruption. If you find it, you will know that I'm telling the truth. If you don't, don't pretend you care about breaking and entering anyways. Fine, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, but if you're wrong, I'm coming straight back here to apprehend you. I'll pretend I didn't hear that. Counselor Hughes' home is on the northern side of the Kingston. Even a fool like you should be able to find it. Don't worry, she's never in it. Once you have the evidence, give it to Lori. Give it to that Lori fellow, provided he's not as useless as you. He'll make sure she is dealt with. Now get lost. Wow, that was very mean. Alright, let's go through the sewers again. What's up, Miss Tizzle? Can't hear me. Be very creepy if you could. Alright, I need to go there, right? There. So we gotta run south. That's not south. Beer. That's a cool place to have beer at. Set my microphone. Oh. This is nice. That's the fishing spot. A weird banner, in my opinion. Can I read the letter? Child of Yama, I have left the items you request at the usual drop-off courtesy of Kourend Treasury. It goes without saying, but I trust you will make our master aware of who's funding his returns. Regards, Sophia Hughes. Oh no. She was telling the truth. I'm not surprised. Yep, no one worry about me just walking through a counselor's or whatever. Whatever she was, house. Don't worry about me. Your sword. Never mind your head guard. I won't ever be as cool as you. We're so close. I gotta go talk to this guy. Oh, these stupid bugs again. Hello. Greetings, what can I do for you? Let's talk about my quest. Very well, how goes thing? I haven't had luck finding Queen of Thieves. However, I come across a letter that you might find interesting. Thomas takes the letter. Blimey, forget the Queen of Thieves. If this letter is to be believed, Counselor Hughes is working with those vile disciples of Yama. I must report this to the council immediately. Great, so can I have my reward? You've done a great service to the people of Kourend. As I'm sure you know, there's no greater reward than the satisfaction of a job well done. Oh. Now be on your way, I have lots of work to do. Okay. Let's go down the manhole again. These bugs are so annoying. Thank God they stopped following me. You're still here, Miss Tizzle? Here, there you go. 1111. Here, the Council Hughes has been arrested. Perhaps you're not totally useless after all. You know, you're really not a nice person. No, give me a break. You think I care about what you think? Anyways, I guess this is the part where we expect a reward. I wouldn't complain. Well, fine. As much as I hate to admit, you've done alright. The arrest of Counselor Hughes can only mean good things for Kourend and her people. This is only the beginning, though. There's much work still to be done. I may, well, call on your help again, or maybe I won't, who knows. Now take these and go. Thank you. I will take that. Why are you still here? I'm leaving. Get out of here. Alright, well, that's where I'm going to end this one. Thank you, everyone, for watching. I'll see everyone in the next episode.